And I just want a piece of land that can't be stolen by Uncle Sam. A few chickens in the front yard, a night sky with only stars, a good old treasury dime, hang my laundry on the line. Turns out the old ways are the best ways sometimes.
Nice, Sarah Morgan. And I just want a piece of land that Uncle Sam can't steal. Is it too much to ask? Oh, it's we're talking about a country run by the mafia. We're talking about what we're, up against right now. And you have Border Patrol that say I'm going to retire because I mean I'm completely unsafe here. And wow, look at where we're at right now. I'm still trying to decide after being sick, what variant did I have? Was it the Delta, the Alpha? Which lie? I mean, it's amazing, right? I mean, it's amazing what we're up against, Susan. It's insane.
You
Anyway,
know, it's everything is like that wasn't on my bingo card. That wasn't
yes.
on my bingo card. Uh,
Yeah,
so
I know. I know.
this was on my bingo card. Bob Woodward has written a book, Insider Bob Woodward,
Yes,
and
insider.
in it, uh, retired Army General Mark Milley, who served as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. People don't know the Joint Chiefs are an advisory role. They're not
Mm-hmm.
actually out there ordering troops around.
Right.
He said Trump, in this book, he told Woodward, Trump is a total fascist, fascist to the core.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, he told him, he is the most dangerous person ever. Now, we watched our cities burn.
Yeah.
We watched Tim Waltz's wife talk about how she loved the smell of the burning tires and opened her windows. Trump with the 5-star, estates where he makes everything as nice as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The person who said, I don't want war because I like to build things. I'm a builder. He's the most dangerous. Maybe to the military industrial complex, he is.
Yeah.
He said, I had suspicions when I talked to you about his mental decline and so forth, but now I realize he is a total fascist. He is now the most dangerous person in the country, a fascist to the core.
Yeah.
So it's fascinating that we saw two attempted assassinations or whatever those were, attempted assassinations. And yet who flipped out when the media flipped out when Musk said, nobody is attempting to assassinate Biden and Kamala. Why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that?
When you start to just
I thought was, we may not know behind the scenes. Maybe the Secret Service has been intercepting those plots and plans, but usually we would hear about them, right?
Right.
The media freaked out that Musk laughed. But his point was, she's a puppet, Biden's a puppet.
Yes.
The machine installs the puppets, right? So why would Woodward put this in a book, say this absurd thing? Because we know, like, a fascist is Hitler, who killed 40 million people. So, plus. It's only because they need to influence people against voting for him. And when I hear relatives say, Trump's always been a fascist, he's always been racist, people have always known it, I go, how many times was he or his family members on the cover of Vogue, on the cover of magazines? Why would they have put him on the covers?
Right.
All these decades. You cannot tell us this because we lived through it, but the newer generation has not.
Yeah.
Has not.
It's funny. The one of the headlines today was Trump's canceled interviews, rambling answers. Now, when you think of canceled interviews and rambling answers, who do you think of? You think of Hormala. It's just so funny how they continuously, like, it's like on a, on a drip system, give us these types of headlines as far as the pot calling the kettle black. I mean, well, she calls herself black. She's Indian, but whatever. So it's bizarre how they keep flipping it to everybody else in the room. And it's exactly what people think of when they think of her. I saw a meme the other day that said, she's not qualified to do anything. And the underneath it said, and we don't even have to say who it is because you already are thinking who it is. I mean, it's that to me says so much. And that's why the drip system, you just got to turn the drip system off, because they want you to be fed 24/7, this weird diet of this, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to accuse everybody else of it. It's really nuts. Be right back with Susan Reeve on the Kate Daly Show, KateDalyRadio.com.
Southwest Vision is happy to announce the addition of Luminous OptiLight, the first and only FDA-approved light-based technology for managing dry eye disease. OptiLight is a new treatment approach that is quick, gentle, and effective.